It's one of life's most frustrating mysteries. Your friend eats whatever they want without gaining weight, while you count every calorie and still see the scale creep up. This isn't about willpower. It's about biology, genetics, and hormones working behind the scenes. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Health and Wellness Diet and Nutrition series.
In this video, we'll explore why bodies respond so differently to food. We'll break down metabolism, genetics, hormone signals, and the hidden ecosystem of your gut microbiome. First, let's look at metabolism. Think of it as your body's hidden engine, the chemical reactions that convert food into energy. Not all engines run at the same speed. Your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, is the energy you burn just staying alive at rest. It accounts for up to 75% of your total daily calorie burn. Small differences in BMR can equal the calories in a full meal. What determines your BMR? Muscle mass is a big factor. It burns more calories than fat. Age, sex, and your overall body size also influence how efficiently your body consumes energy. Then there's NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This includes fidgeting, standing, and moving throughout the day. Believe it or not, this can account for a difference of up to 2,000 calories a day. The thermic effect of food is also key. Your body burns calories just by digesting what you eat. Protein requires significantly more energy to process than fats or carbohydrates. Next, we move to genetics. Your DNA plays a powerful role in managing weight. Studies of twins show that our biological response to food is often pre-wired. Research suggests that genetics account for up to 70% of the variation in body weight. Your genes influence your appetite, fat storage, and even your natural inclination to move. Specific genes, like the FTO gene, can affect feelings of fullness and cravings. Others, like the MC4R gene, regulate energy balance, illustrating how deeply our DNA influences our weight. The set point theory suggests your body defends a specific weight range. When you lose weight, your body may fight back by slowing your metabolism and increasing hunger hormones. This is called adaptive thermogenesis. Your body downregulates its metabolic rate to conserve energy during food restriction, which is why weight loss can sometimes stall. Hormones act as our invisible weight controllers. These chemical messengers regulate everything from hunger to fat storage, and profiles vary greatly from person to person. Leptin is your fullness hormone. If you develop leptin resistance, your brain stops receiving the signal that you are satisfied, leaving you feeling hungry even when your fat stores are ample. Finally, there is ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Naturally lean people often experience a sharper drop in ghrelin after a meal, meaning their hunger switches off faster than it might for others. Insulin serves as the master switch for fat storage. In a healthy response, it moves glucose into cells for energy. With insulin resistance, however, the pancreas overproduces it, which actually promotes fat storage and inhibits the body's ability to burn fat. Your thyroid acts as a metabolic thermostat. Its hormones, T3 and T4, regulate the speed of your metabolic processes. Even slight reductions in function can significantly lower your resting calorie burn. Cortisol, the primary stress hormone, also impacts weight. Chronically elevated levels often lead to increased fat storage, specifically around the abdomen, while also triggering cravings for comfort foods. Beyond hormones, there is a hidden universe inside you, your gut microbiome. Trillions of bacteria and fungi in your digestive tract influence everything from calorie absorption to how hungry you feel. Remarkably, gut bacteria can affect your calorie extraction. Some bacterial strains are highly efficient at breaking down food for energy. Research shows that your unique gut flora can impact how many calories you actually absorb. Diversity is key. A more diverse microbiome is typically associated with a leaner body. A diet rich in fiber and whole foods helps maintain this diversity, while highly processed foods can diminish it over time. Your microbiome is shaped by many factors, starting from birth and early life. Lifestyle choices, including diet, antibiotic use, sleep, and chronic stress, continue to alter these internal communities throughout your life. Sleep is another major, often overlooked factor. It is not just a period of rest. It is an active, hormonal process that dictates how your body partitions energy and manages hunger signals. Sleep deprivation sets off a chain reaction. Ghrelin rises, leptin falls, and your body becomes less sensitive to insulin. Over time, this chronic debt significantly increases the risk of obesity. Quality matters as much as quantity. Deep, restorative sleep is when crucial growth hormones are released. Issues like sleep apnea can leave you stuck in light sleep stages, hindering metabolic function. Physical activity also contributes differently for everyone. While we often focus on the gym, activity levels vary wildly due to our daily habits and lifestyles. Most daily energy expenditure actually comes from non-exercise movement, or NEAT. Fidgeting, walking, and standing often account for much more of your daily burn than a standard workout. Muscle mass provides a long-term metabolic advantage. Because muscle tissue is metabolically active, maintaining more lean mass increases your resting calorie burn, providing a subtle but constant boost. We must also consider exercise compensation. Sometimes, the body unconsciously reacts to extra exercise by increasing hunger or decreasing other physical movements, maintaining an energy balance that resists weight loss. Finally, psychological factors like emotional eating, dopamine responses to food cues, and how quickly you eat all play a role. Biology is just part of the story. Our behaviors matter too. Individual biology doesn't operate in a vacuum. Your environment, what food is available, affordable, and convenient, profoundly shapes your eating. Social factors, like the portion sizes of those around you and the eating habits of your friends and family, can account for significant calorie differences in your day. Medications can also play a major role. Certain antidepressants, antipsychotics, and steroids may influence appetite or metabolism. Additionally, hormonal conditions like hypothyroidism or insulin resistance create biological environments that naturally favor weight gain, as can mental health challenges like depression or anxiety. Epigenetics explores how life experiences, stress, and even your parents' environments can influence your genes. For example, prenatal nutrition can program a body for scarcity, potentially leading to metabolic disadvantages that persist decades later, entirely independent of personal choices. There is no single magic bullet for weight. It is always a complex, simultaneous interaction of your genetics, hormonal environment, gut health, lifestyle, and social context. This is exactly why simple, one-size-fits-all explanations for weight management rarely work. Ultimately, this science proves that weight is not just about willpower. Because metabolism, sleep, and genetics exist largely outside of conscious control, judging someone's character based on their size is scientifically unsupported. Understanding your unique biology is the first step toward effective and sustainable health. To recap, genetics sets the foundation for your metabolism, while hormones act as the primary drivers of hunger. Your gut microbiome influences calorie extraction, and all these factors intersect with your environment and history to create a complex, individual experience of weight management.